Stadium in New Jersey. It's week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. As we'll see Patrick Mahomes and the New York Jets taking on Jalen Hurts and the New England Patriots.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the New England Patriots. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. They come in off a loss in the opener last week. That one was on the road. Now they get their first taste here of home cooking.
And what they're hoping to do is feed off the energy of the home crowd. Great tailgate, great fan support. Let's see if they can put it to good use.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Patriots, they too. Two one-loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here come the Patriots now on offense. Leading him out in his second season from Oklahoma by way of Alabama, it's Jalen Hurts.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
One touchdown, one pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. One rushing touchdown, yes, but look at the rushing yards. He was up near 200.
The one phrase I'd use to describe that performance, he carved up that defense.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Hurts sets up to throw it. Dancing to his left. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
On first down, Hurts. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. These two teams, Charles, the Jets and the Patriots, great rivals in the AFCs going back to the beginning of the Super Bowl era. Been a long time. Now, of course, in the recent memory, the Patriots, they have dominated, and that's capital D dominated. But, you know, change comes eventually, and the Jets, they've got a new coach, new quarterback. And this rivalry, you feel like it could get very interesting again in a hurry.
Absolutely, because as we learned in 2020, it's no longer Tom Brady is guaranteed to win the division because he's no longer there. And we saw Buffalo take command in 2020. So this division more open than it's been for the last 20 years or so. Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Hurts. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. This is 3rd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
And oftentimes we think about statement drives in the second halves of games, especially in the 4th quarter. But here, it's happening early. A definite statement. They've held on to the ball for a healthy portion of this 1st quarter already. And now after that completion, they're set up 1st and goal.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Throwing is Hurts. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Cooper Kupp, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Returning it, John Ross. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So now here comes the takeover. They're led by the NFL's MVP and also MVP of Super Bowl 54 in his 5th season. It's Patrick Mahomes. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he sneaks his way forward. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tyler Lockett, 68 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Santos with the extra point. That will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. No return here for QT, so this will come out to the 25. Jalen Hurts in this offense trotting back out. And he's been fun to watch run the football. We know he can pass, but using his legs effectively here in this one.
No doubt about it. Watch him maneuver in the pocket, out of the pocket, making the plays that he's making, which are breaking down the defense.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Handoff comes to Chubb, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Chubb running right. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's Demarcus Robinson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Mike McGlinchey, the Notre Dame man, guilty on that one. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Following the penalty, Chubb. Oh, Chubb fumbled it, and the Jets have recovered. We figured they'd come out with intensity and aggressiveness on the defensive side of the ball, and they have an early turnover to show for it.
They lived up to their reputation. That's who they are. They want to attack.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not. Hurts fumbles it. But I think the Patriots are going to hang on to the football. They do. They get it back.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. Back deep, the dangerous Tyler Lockett. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
On 2nd and 2, Mahomes. He's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. This is Hines. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
throw with Mahomes. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. They go play fake. Mahomes letting one go deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Pats at the line ready to go. They go play action with Hurts. Going out wide, finds Chubb. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. They'll drop the throw. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That catch good for 5. It's third down. On the slant, he's got Davis. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, we use the term pitch and catch a lot to denote an easy completion. We just saw one right there on 3rd and 3 to pick up the first down.
Why are those so tough to defend? Just because they hit so quickly?
Yeah, it's all about timing and confidence. Quarterback sees it, rips it, there you go.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. A gain of 3, second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on second down. Hurts. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Back to throw here. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Cooper Kupp with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team, maybe get him back into the ball game or into the lead. In these situations, I remember playing with a quarterback once where he actually ran out onto the field first ahead of everyone else just to say, guys, let's go. Try and create that energy, create that spark.
Well, so far he has 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He'll be looking for that second touchdown now. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. He'll check this down to Hines. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. From just shy of midfield, Mahomes being chased out left. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The last last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And the Jets are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So at halftime, it's the Patriots with the advantage. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
On second and very short, Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. On third down, Hines. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that. Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs. A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here. So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Got an open man at Schwartz. A gain of 6 there on first.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. And break. The tight end's got it. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. On third down, it's Hines. And down inside the 15 he goes. 50 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Hines. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now here's Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Here's Mahomes to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Demetric Felton. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And it will tie our game here in the third. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. From the 6. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Out to the left, he's got Sample there. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there and in the process picks up the first down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little... And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Max Crosby picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Hurts throw into the hands of Sample. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. A give. This is Chubb. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Again, it's Williams. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. On the move to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a halt. So a big one coming now for Harrison Butker. This to break our 4th quarter tie. Butker's kick here is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Higbee secures it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Open man is Samuel, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Over the middle, that's caught by Schwartz. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 35. Mahomes now to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner. We watched them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They run with Hines. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him now to this point. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Mahomes. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. Completes it to Samuel. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Curtis Samuel there to make the grab. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. This has definitely been a back-and-forth affair, and now they have the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive, as we remember, but it felt like their offense told them, don't worry about it. We got your backs. We'll come back with a touchdown of our own, and they did.
Now the point after try for Santos. It's up and good to make it 21-17. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. No return here for QT, so this will come out to the 25. New England trying to get a place on offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. On 1st down, Hurts. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
To me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So, I don't know, I kind of admire him not sliding down there, don't you?
I'm with you on that one. The meter definitely leans towards admiration.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Hurts. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a Jet touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Santos now to add the PAT. pushes the lead up to 11. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. No return here for QT, so this will come out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. New England on 3rd down. They've been tough to stop, 8 for 10 so far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Over the middle, complete into the hands of Trimble. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, just an absolute killer. A chance to get this back within 1 score.
All hope not gone yet. But at the same time, you're exactly right. They needed to get back within 1 score and have a motivated defense take the field in order to get it back for them for one last big drive.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they'll indeed take a knee. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And they take a knee. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Mahomes down to a knee, and that should just about write a finish to this one. Good bounce back win. They take the knee. Can't stop the clock defensively. Tough opening week loss, but now 1-1.
Shows that they handled things really well. A lot of teams panic after a week 1 loss, and they start to think that the sky's falling. But this team realized there's a long season, and they feel very talented, and they get it done in this one.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Jets, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning
Today, it's Madden NFL football. It's week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in week 13. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He'll get this underneath to Henderson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. He's got his tight end Fryermuth over the middle. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. They'll run. This is Darrell Henderson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Now Garoppolo is in trouble, and down he goes. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit, right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Gun now on 3rd down. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. This will go to Henry out wide. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. He's got a man. It's Ferkser, the tight end. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 30. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. Simply not much more you can ask out of your running back. Over 100 yards and the 3 touchdowns.
And for an old coot like me, I loved it because he did it on the ground. A running back taking control of the game. That's what I like to see.
Hold on. An old coot?
Coot, C-O-O-T.
All right, I'll look that up later. And that'll be incomplete. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. They'll look to throw. Anthony Frisker, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. He'll drop to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll look to throw again. Looking in zone. 3rd and 10. To the end zone. On 4th down, Mike Vrabel says, let's get 3 out of this. He sends on the field goal unit. And his kick is good. And with that, they will move out in front by 3. They moved the ball pretty well there on the opening drive. You think they're okay settling for 3?
I don't think they're happy about settling for 3, but I think you're exactly right with the word okay, because they threw it well, they ran it well. Excellent balance for the first drive of the game.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their 2nd offensive possession. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Garoppolo looks to throw. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Henderson will try and run for the 1st. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.